All right. Let's do it. Oh, this is going to be a heater. This is going to...
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship.
Come on. Score here. Gotta score here. Gotta score here. Start off strong. I don't want to start off alcohol. But we're gonna start off strong. What are you coming out in? Please don't be my shit. Please don't be my shit. No, I'm not gonna beat it yet. Okay. Okay.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Looking for the wide out.
Get out.
He's wide open. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warwick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, at Florida State.
Oh, yeah, get out.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to 24.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
Quarterback,
why is he sending it like
now for this defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
It's great. This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
And the Knowles are in the red zone.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kurt.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He's going to return it from near the goal line.
Good tackle. Great tackle.
Good coverage there.
He's coming out of here. Bunch tight, man. Holy shit. Don't try to do too much. See how you play first.
There's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stop at the 27.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Catch is made. Room to run here. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Really pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
You want to roll out, and we got to do that 10-2. You got to remember that.
Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. They'll hand it off.
Great tackle. Great tackle.
First down marker, inches away from him. Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap.
Hello.
Going backwards. The Wildcat look did not
Hello.
hold this defense at all.
Hey.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in, the quarterback knew it, the offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that 1st down.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Touchdown, Fresno State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
They get it
explosive plays, Kirk. That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Caught quickly. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the
Maybe
backfield.
trying to say hella shit, hella pressure.
Checks it down for a nice game.
Everything was boxed too.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. And the wideout goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! First down yardage at the 46.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out, gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis.
Keep his ass in there. Make him get out of it real quick.
Down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shot.
Right, that nigga.
Short pass finds the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Scooped up in the defense.
Come on, man.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single
That's
day.
so bad.
You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
That's so fucking bad,
Here in the
man.
final 3 minutes of the half. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss of the play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Green.
Tackle.
After the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Near the goal line. One down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They will try to add the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Maliava. Pressure is coming. Trying to get the throw off.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? He's looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Throws it to the right. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Over the middle, it's Green. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result, some positive yards.
To the air, it's Maliava. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his back. Nice grab against Brown. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. And the Seminoles will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Fresno State. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Ian Maliava. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
Ah, here he goes. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The Noles come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Seminoles getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolves.
We talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over top of everybody for the touchdown.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Direct snap to the back. He's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
Stop, bro.
He stopped at the 20.
Come on, defense.
That's good coverage.
You gotta think, my nigga. Back that nigga up. I don't need to see that right now.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line.
Back up.
Gonna run it. It's Brown.
Come on.
Behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I need you out of my game.
They don't block the defensive end. You show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Thank you.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to scramble.
Oh.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I might need a blitz.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to
Yeah,
just
he needs
keep
a
this
blitz.
drive alive.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. Took contact on the throw.
Oh my God.
Wait until the last possible moment, but he waits.
Why is that not a stat?
Which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. First down here for this offense. Swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They make the stop. But it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Finding away with a running game. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. It was a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. And off in a single back formation. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Smart play to keep it on the ground to try to keep that clock moving. But there's still a lot of work here on 3rd down for this offense with the lead. Face it, you got one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Put the ball in his hands and work his magic.
A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll change the pre-snap look now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Looking for a late deep throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The pass rush closing in. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
And it's incomplete.